What's going on, fellas? So I'm back again, this time bringing you a different wave. I'm way late for this party, man. I really know that. So, really quick, I'm just want to talk about that I finally acquired the entire pieces for my Juggernaut wave. Well, not the Juggernaut wave, but the Juggernaut bath. And I thought it was just proper to, show you the figures that came in this wave. Only figure that I'm missing from the whole set is Iceman. Just like Jean Grey Phoenix over here, I don't like that Iceman very much. I don't know. There's something about it. I just don't feel like getting it just yet. I'm waiting for a 5 at low release, which is never going to happen. And I know I told the story many times before that my first Marvel Legend was this Juggernaut Build A Figure Wave Wolverine. This was my very first Marvel Legend. And the one to bring me into this black hole of collecting Marvel Legends and fighting with other people trying to get the rest of the figures. And right after buying Wolverine, I acquired Rogue. For the nostalgia factor. I watched the 90s cartoon shows, so I liked the entire X-Men right after that. So I'm not a big comic book reader, but because I watch shows like that, now that I have access to it, I go back and check them out. And this set couldn't be acquired without the help of some friends. Some of the art, like, yeah, some of the, yeah, some of the pieces were acquired by themselves. Yeah, some of the pieces were acquired by themselves. So I already had the figures way back because when I got the Wolverine, I gave the head and the leg from Rogue. I gave it to a friend to sell them off and just give me the cash, whatever. And then I got the Kid Pride, I did the same. I got the Cable, I did the same. I got rid of all the Build-A-Figure pieces because at that time I was not interested in it. Full circle. I start getting into Marvel Legends, my X-Men collection starts growing, and I'm thinking, damn it, I need a Juggernaut. So I'm looking at the Marvel Selects, lack of articulation. It's good on scale, but a lot of lack of articulation. I watched some reviews, Juggernaut. I'm like, it looks big enough, why not? Tried to get the pieces one by one. So I started with the Kid Pride arm, got it. The little crotch piece that came with Cable, I got it through a friend from the toy group that I follow. His name is Schaefer. He actually gave me this for free. He said he was just sending me the crotch piece. He sent it with the whole figure. So, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate that. Later on, Toy the George delivers with Havoc. Then another guy sold me the arm that came with Iceman. Done. Go to Mr. Wayne's. Pick this guy up. The torso that came with Jean Grey. And the leg for Rogue. Luckily, he had them. The crazy part about that leg that came with Rogue is that if you're trying to get Rogue right now by herself, she's going between $60 and $80. Ridiculous. But then again, there was a point where she was available for retail, $20 for the longest time, and then Amazon knocked down the price for $12.99. Boom! That's when I score mine. My second one, because the first one I actually got it from GameStop. So very stoked about that, but I just got rid of the whole thing, and then I gotta get my Juggernaut bath. Well, and then trying to get this bad boy there, the one with the head, which is the Wolverine. It's a pain in the butt because also people were asking $80. But thanks to my friend Jackie, he goes to Walgreens, and for some reason, freaking Walgreens were sitting on a brand new, sealed box of this Wolverine. $20. Really got lucky, and John really, went out of his way to make it happen. He got me the figure, so awesome. And the only one I kept in the box is Deadpool because it looks awesome with all the accessories inside the box. So enough of that. Let's put this bad boy together. Let's start with the torso. Click in right just like that. Love that. The legs, fairly easy. Not bad. Whoa. This is all going in really easy. No pun intended, okay? We're all grown man here. And lastly, the head. Huh. Alright. So, based on the difficulty of getting Wolverine and Rogue, this guy is very hard to acquire. Almost as hard as to complete that Rhino, which I'm setting my eyes on it, but I have a really bad feeling the freaking Hasbro is gonna release it as a single piece. Calling it right now, November 4th, 2018. Disney prophesies that Hasbro is gonna release a single figure Rhino. Or I should say, single release. Mark it down. I call it. I just have a really, really bad feeling. And Hasbro's very known to be doing that. I mean, we saw it with the Toys R Us exclusive Groot, which was the Build A Figure for the first Guardians of the Galaxy wave. They did it again with Thanos, the Walmart exclusive. And I forgot what else did they do. But they did another one like just like that. Oh yeah, the Ares. Previous Ares that was released was from like Return to Hasbro Marvel Legends. And they did the Build A Figure for Ares, the God of War, and boom, they released it as a single figure. So, oh, and also I think Hercules was a Build A Figure, if I'm not mistaken, and he's also getting a single release. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just assuming. I think I remember Hercules, the upcoming figure, used to be a Build A Figure. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, here we go. So really quick, looking at all the detail. This guy's pretty big, pretty chunky. I kind of wish it was a little bit bigger, but, you know, this will do. I mean, if we would put it side to side with the Wolverine, not too bad. Not too bad. Try to fix the camera right here. Or maybe I should just push him back a little. There we go. Yeah, there you go. So it's not too bad. Although I wish it was kind of bigger, but this will do. I mean, the Marvel Selects ones, it's really cool, but, you know, just a whole lack of articulation. And speaking of articulation, the head rotates just like that. Got full movement on the arm. We got a single jointed elbow. Rotation on the bicep. So it gives us pretty good range. You know, kind of like that. About to swing. What else we got here? Oops. We got ratchets for that ab crunch. Rotation on the hip, just like so. The leg, that much range. There goes Phoenix. Yeah, her legs are warped. I got it from the TFCon. If you didn't see my TFCon video, go back and check it out. I had a pretty decent haul back then. For the legs of this bad boy, it's a single jointed knee, which is kind of a bummer. Wish they could have, you know, done something else with it. Then right there, rotation on the thigh, which is pretty decent. Movement up and down for the foot, and ankle rocker, ankle pivot. There's no rotation on the shin, which is okay. And for the hands, the wrists are on a swivel, moving up and down, depending on the configuration. Not too shabby. Okay, so there you have it. It's not the best, but it's really good for what it is. I saw Shardaman's review on it, and he did the whole running thingy. And I want to see it by myself. Let's see if I can balance it on. 1 foot. Holy crap. He's doing it. That's crazy. Okay, enough of that. Okay, I'm very happy to finally put this guy in my X-Men collection. There we have it. And hopefully we get a newer, much better release for that Iceman so I can put it with my other X-Men. If not, I'll just probably settle for that one. So, meanwhile, this will do. So, that's a wrap for this Juggernaut wave. Pretty happy about that. Super stoked. Articulation is not bad. I mean, if you can find it for cheaper, get it. I mean, it was a pain in the ass to find some of the pieces, but thanks to friends, they were able to locate them for me. So without them, this probably wouldn't happen. So for that, I'm grateful. And that's it for today, guys. Hope to catch you guys later. And as always, show me your support. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down if you don't like the video. I really appreciate all the feedback. I know some of you guys out there really comment on my videos. I really appreciate that. So thank you very much. And I also appreciate it if you can go back and check some of my older content. You know, look at it and tell me how I have progressed, if I have made any progress whatsoever. Let me know in the comments below, and I go back and my whole motto is always learn from your mistakes. So I'm always looking forward to anything. So with that said, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm your host Dibney. You were watching Toy Hunters or Us. See you guys later.